Hey guys, this is Jeff from TFF here, doing another deck profile at the Plenty of Games Edison Winner Box event. We've got Peter Chen. You might have seen him from our GOAT Winner Box. He's topped again with Blackwings. So, how was the day?
Yeah, pretty good. First time playing Edison, so
Look at this guy, first time playing Edison.
so pretty can't complain with the result. And shout out to Sean Saito for generously lending me his Blackwing deck.
So it was ass, right?
No, it was it was a little bit. It was great. It was a lot of fun, and there's some pretty spicy cards in there as well.
Yeah.
Which I'll show you now.
Alright, let's go through it.
So we'll start off with that. Best card in the format. I think he is single-handedly one of the reasons why Blackwings is so strong. The monster lineup is pretty standard across the board. So Siriko, he was really good today because there were about 5 Blackwing players.
Yep.
And he actually sucks up the attack of all the Blackwings on the field.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times he would get up to like 6-7k.
That's crazy, you got it. Wait, so what was the max you got it today?
I think today 7.8.
7.8, that's insane.
7.8k, yeah. And he just swung for 6k and won the game. 3 Shura, pretty standard. 3 Bora, pretty good searching Bora off Black Whirlwind as well, because if you're not prepared to push the game, you can just normal summon him as well.
But otherwise it can special summon itself out for that aggressive play.
Correct,
Yeah.
So, really good card.
And piercing's also nice.
Another format breaking game in my opinion. The Honest of Blackwings. So this card, people have to play around it. It's just broken. 3 Blizzard, pretty good. Sets up your plays, sets up your Chris attacks. Just a really good card. 1 Gale because it's limited to 1. Again, really good card. Lets you go into your Blackwings. And then the 1 Vayu. So we did talk about running a second one.
Yeah.
1 was fine for today. There was, maybe 1 or 2 times I wish there was a second one, but 1's fine. But 2 is also good because it gives you more targets for Black Whirlwind when you're summoning the little birds.
Oh, yeah. And summoning it from Shura is
also summoning from Shura and lets you link off the synchros.
Yeah.
And then Sean's spicy tech, the 1 Spirit Reaper, did a surprising amount of work today. So did manage to get the discard effect off quite a few times. And it can protect you in a pinch as well.
That's crazy.
MST, brain control, really powerful. Mind control, same thing.
At this point, like if you aren't new to Edison, you know what these do.
Yeah.
Like they're pretty straightforward.
Another reason why having a second Vayu is nice, even if you're not planning on using it to synchro summon, you can just use it as a lure fodder. So search up Whirlwind and then pay the cost. So it's kind of like a +1.
Heavy.
Another.
That's actually a nice
direction. So it gives you a bit more grind game. Lets you recycle your lizards.
Oh, yep.
Also lets you recycle the
Kalutes.
if you want to push the game.
That's actually kind of sick.
Yeah, it actually put in good work today. So pretty happy with it.
Whirlwind, best card for the deck.
Yeah, another broken card. However, people are so prepared for this card that you don't plus with it as much as you'd like. Obviously really broken going first, but you do have to keep in mind that the first search is just replacing the Black Whirlwind. You don't +1 until you get the second search. So
Yeah.
it's not as broken as people make it out to be. Obviously still a really good card.
It's only incremental advantage.
Yeah.
So.
I think the best searches with it are probably Kalut and
Blizzard's pretty good.
Blizzard's not bad as well.
And maybe Gale, because it can out sort of problems.
The good thing about searching Kalut is that if you don't use the Honest effect, you can normal summon him next turn to get a Blizzard or a Gale.
Yeah, that's true.
You've got the one dust.
Yep.
This is just, it's Blackwings. You want to clear for game.
Yep.
3 Icarus. I'm fairly certain most people are running 3. Again, really good card. You have to be really patient with it sometimes, and it does get stopped by Starlight Road. But if you play it right, you should +1 most of the time, because they might be destroying a Blackwing or targeting it with brain control or whatever it is, and then you tribute off the target to +1. These were really good today. The bottomless stops the mirror match, all the big Blackwings, and helps against a few other matchups as well. But I mostly played against Blackwing today, and these were really strong. Sean's playing the 1 jar in a 41 card deck. We won't talk about it. Solemn's a good card. You just gotta know when to use it.
Air Force, TT.
Staples. D-Prison's really good. I think if I was to change anything, I'd probably bump this up to 2.
Yep.
Just really good in the format. 1 Starlight Road, did manage to resolve it once, I think. Roll Oppression, like the card name, really
It suppresses people.
yeah, really strong card. And yeah, I guess it's just comes down to, sometimes you might have like Dad in your hand, and then you need to decide whether or not to activate this. So you just kind of need to time it correctly. And then we have the 1 dash here as well, just for info and a little bit of a strong opening.
Yeah. Alright. So that's the main deck there.
Extra deck, I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary.
Just
You've
pretty.
got your Cyber Dragon, you've got your level 8s and 9s, big ones.
I mean, I don't know how often you actually go into Mistworm, right?
Mistworm?
Like, how do you even make it?
2, 3, 4 is usually the easiest way. So if
Okay.
you already have a level 4 on board, you summon Blizzard, revive a Kalut,
Kalut,
and
yeah.
that's how you usually go into Mistworm.
Oh, okay.
It's very rare that it'll come up.
But it's better to have it than not.
Yeah, and you've got the space for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Stardust, pretty standard.
Darker.
Didn't go into either of these today.
Okay.
I found it a little bit difficult. Level 5s, I went into them a few times today. Guo didn't actually make Guo today as well, which was interesting. The 2 armed wings, pretty standard, and I think there's a 2nd armor master. 3-0, really strong card. Lets you swing for game. And
I mean, you just make it from Blizzard usually.
yeah, and I think as well, that's probably the other reason why you want to run a 2nd Vayu, is you pitch the Vayu to bounce, and then the Vayu Engrave lets you synchro summon again, which is a really strong play. Puts a lot of damage on board.
Well, fair enough.
So in the side, the deck devs are really strong. Even in the mirror match, it gets rid of Kaluts, gets rid of sided in DD Crows, their Blizzards, as well as Gale. So really strong card. Gives you a lot of information as well, because you get to look at all their cards. So I really like these today. I'm pretty sure they're limited to 2, right?
Actually, I'm
3?
pretty sure it's a 3.
Yeah.
Would you play 3 if that was your deck?
I'd consider it.
Okay.
Yeah. DD Crow didn't come up as much today because I only played against Frogs once and I didn't draw into it. Knock. Didn't side this in. Didn't play against any light decks today either. The dinos were okay. There was one game where I had 2 dinos and I was able to lock them down and just beat them to death.
Yeah.
I didn't play against any machines, so I never sided these in. Some people side in against the Blackwing mirror, but I decide not to.
Because it just gets over, like, Scirocco, I guess. But
in my opinion, it doesn't do enough. I'd only
really
sided
worth
in versus Machina.
yeah.
Didn't really play these either.
Yeah.
I tried siding in this, however, wasn't able to draw into it, but my opponent did have a lot of back row that game. This card's good, gets over Stardust. And there's the second light mirror.
Yeah.
And then there's a second dust tornado as well, which I usually side in the mirror. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely like a good side, I reckon. But yeah, anyway, since the place is like closing up and stuff, we've probably got to get out of here. Thanks again, and congrats for making top 4.
Thanks, Jeff.
And we'll leave it there. Once again, like and subscribe.